Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic and this is your Gemini Tarot. And these readings are for your Sun, Moon, Rising, your Northern Node, your Venus. What aspect of your chart are you familiar with? Are you able to interpret for yourself? You can use this video for anywhere where you have Gemini present in your chart. These readings are valid for the time that you find it, and they are set to resonate with more of you than less of you. So there will be one viewer who will resonate with everything that comes through. But most of you will find a piece here and a piece there, and what resonates, take it. What doesn't, leave it where you found it. If you would like to ask a single question about anything in the reading, I have my one question quickie tarot answers available through my website. I also have many other readings available. Feel free to choose the one that works well for you. And let's get into this reading. I would like to have you to breathe into this reading with me, to ground yourself into these energies. So breathe in deeply and fully, filling all your lungs and your diaphragm with life breath, and release that slowly and easily. Yes, okay, breathe in again. And breathe out long and slow. And one more time, in and out. All right. So let's start your word of clarity. The card that comes out will be that energy which it behooves you to embrace. The bottom of the deck will be where we're coming from that brought us to this place. So let's see, what is the message for Gemini at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a Venus in Gemini, so this is a particularly interesting reading to me. Unconventional. We're about to do something you've never done before. Yes, let's see what's the bottom of the deck. So it's, first off, before I go there, with unconventional coming out, it's asking us to look at things in an unconventional way. Try things we haven't necessarily tried before. Be open to new ideas. Be open to your own. In some ways, this is your own way where nobody's tried that before, or you're not aware of anyone who's been exposed or tried this method. This is about you doing things unconventionally. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, love it, new. That new coming through. So this card is saying that you've had some new things come through in your life. So now you're doing things a little bit differently than what you did before. So for somebody, this is like you had a new job come through. This is something, doing something that is opened you up in new ways. Most of you, nearly all of you, are having a new spiritual stance where you come to new awareness. You freed yourself in a spiritual way. You've opened your energy up to play, and it gives you the opportunity to try something unconventional. Let's see what's coming out of the flashcards deck for you. For someone, you're having a new relationship, and this relationship is taking an unconventional tone. This is a different type of relationship. I feel like you're not choosing to put any labels on this at this time. You may be dealing with a different gender than you usually do, or you may be dealing with more than one, and absolutely a few. So it's unconventional. The flashcard that came out for you is the gray cat, letting you know your intuition is leading you so, and it's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Let that intuition be that guiding ring of truth within your life. At the bottom of the deck, we have the orange basketball. So this is giving a couple of different things. It's saying you're allowing yourself to play in the way that you desire. It's speaking about sacral chakra energy. You may have opened up and began to embrace some of your passion, some of the things that call to you. You may have been looking more at what is it that you do want in your life. What matters to you? What would you like to bring in? What would you like to try? And as you have asked those questions and began to look at new desires, your intuition is guiding you, pulling you in an unconventional way. So I see a lot of spiritual guidance, a lot of gotta take a dump urge. What is that? What are you talking about, Melinda NailFanatic? Gotta take a dump urge? Usually I just call it a gotta take a shit urge. Somebody don't like that word, but whatever. It is what it is. And the gotta take a dump urge is when spirit calls on you so hard, like you have no other desirable option but to do this thing, go this place, be in this space that you've never been before or had no plans on doing, but all of a sudden it comes through like a craving for you, one that must be satisfied. It's like that when you got to take a dump and nothing stops you from going to find a laboratory to relieve yourself. Yeah, it says strong. And so for someone, this is taking you to a place you've never been before. Like this is taking you to a different store. This is taking you to a new mall. This is taking you to go see them all. Who are they? I don't know. This is your story. I'm just channeling for you. So let's see, what is a tarot story that's coming out for you at this time? We're going to dig into your love life right now and see how these things are playing out in your love life, because that seems to be most folks' concerns. First card we have coming out is Justice. For somebody, this is a situation of separation. I'm getting a strong divorce energy there. This came to an end because somebody quit. Somebody just quit. You just freaking quit trying. You said, why should I try? And you gonna say bye anyway. So you just let go. I feel that. Let's see you in this position. The Princess of Wands, look at you. Go on to sow your royal oats. You said, I ain't got to sit up here and play this mess with you. I ain't got to play these games. I can go out here and go see what else I want to pursue. And that totally matches the card that fell off of there, which, let me grab it. The Nine Apples wants to speak to you. The Nine Apples is just like our Nine of Pentacles energy. It says you're single and you're loving it, okay? The other party we have is the High Priestess. So the other party is being very secretive or has been very secrets have been revealed about them. This person is, I feel like, very spoiled. I'm hearing the word spoiled. They're very spoiled. They're spoiled rotten to the core, and you're just like, I can't do it no more. You done spoiled them so much, and you can't stop now. You just can't stop because they need that type of touch. Now, how are you viewing them? They are an Aquarius. You see them as somebody who is very open. You see this person as somebody who likes to get a lot of attention, somebody who wants to be catered to, somebody who wants to always be the spotlight in the room, okay? Somebody who always wants to say something and create the big boom. What am I talking about? Fill in the comment section. Let me know what's going on. All right, let's see how this other person is viewing you. How is the other person viewing my viewer? We have the Four of this, the Power card. They say you are in the power position. They know that you're closing down. You're not opening up anymore. You're shutting it down. You're done. You're absolutely done. They wonder and how long you will be there, okay? The advice for you is don't go about a second route with this. This Judgment card speaks to me, says it wants to stay in reverse, okay? It's saying that this second chance is not something you need to be doing. The bottom of the deck says you've been put down the struggle. You didn't put down the fight. You say, you're done with this. I'm done tonight and I'm out. Just like that. Yeah, that's right. You say, I just can't do this with you no more. I'm done playing this game back and forth. And then you got secrets. Let me see, what's these secrets about with the High Priestess? Six of Cups, the Six of this, and the Seven of this. So somebody didn't want to wait to reciprocate. They actually went with someone from their past. They went and either went somewhere from their past or went back to somewhere from their past. They're very unhappy, actually, though, with this Pleasure card being in reverse. I'm hearing that they're very unhappy. I feel like this person is decided that, you know, it's not worth trying no more as well. I feel like this person, what they got that they are hiding is something financial. Either somebody is giving them money from their past, or they got money here and they want to make it last. They don't want to have to share it. So if you knew your partner was expecting some funds, that's part of why they ain't coming around no more, because now you ain't the one that's gonna fund it no more. And I feel like that's exactly what you had been doing. But let's pull another story. Let's pull a different story, Love Source God, a completely different experience for my viewer of this Gemini tarot video. What is going on with a different one of my viewers here, Love Source God? I do see some Geminis are single and satisfied. You like, I'd rather be on my own because I could do good all by myself. Yes, that's what I said. I said I could do good all by myself. You say, I don't need somebody to satisfy me to have a good life. I could have a good life on my own. I ain't got to be nobody's wife. Yes, especially if you come in with the drama and the BS. Why would I want to mess with all this? I got a good life. Do you hear me now? I'm loving my life. It's a great day. And so why would I want you or anyone else to get in the way? This is not what I need. Somebody's got a situation here with the Emperor. This is Aries energy. This is also Mars energy, okay? So this is somebody's father. This is somebody's deceased loved one that is bringing some blessings to you as well. This card by itself is saying, I love you so much and all will be well. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. You just keep your pretty head up. You hear me yet? Okay, now, you in this situation, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. The Six of Cups says you have gotten tired of the structure of some relationship here. The other party is showing up as the Star in reverse. So you may be dealing with an Aquarius. This card just came out. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. So again, this is a situation where a relationship is becoming more structure and form than it is love and pleasure. Somebody is realizing that, you know what, this just don't have the spark and the fire no more. The connection just ain't so real no more. Let's see how you view on the other party. How is my viewer, my Gemini viewer, viewing this other party in this situation? We have, wow, the Judgment in reverse. You say, no more chances, baby. I'm done with this romance here. I'm finished. No more chances. That's it. I may have felt like I was guided to you and destined to be with you at one time. Yeah, it was fantastic, but that's not lasting anymore. And now I'm feeling bombastic somewhere else. I feel like I'd rather be on my own, and if it ain't feeling better to be with you, why would I want to? You know, because I could be good all on my own. I'm hearing that coming in again. The other person is looking at you as a Prince of this. They're saying they think that you just about your money. And that may be very true, honey. With the Emperor being here, that's a great card for business and for career and finances, because it means you're growing, you're expanding. For somebody, you have to leave your home, and this person doesn't want a long distance relationship, so they're not willing to continue forward. You're going to go ahead and get your paper, whoever you are. You say, if they really was meant to be with me, they would help me to pursue my shining star instead of try to turn it down on me. Okay, what's the advice in this situation here from my viewer? We have the Prince of Dis, also the Knight of Dis, is saying, go on ahead and follow your plans. You know what? You got the right idea in your head. It's saying, stay the course that you're on, which is not returning back over here, which is not allowing this to come through anymore. Because why? Why do you need to continue to course? Because the sun is here, baby. I could do good all by myself. I don't need your permission to be. I don't need you to be around me so that I can be happy. You think that I need you so much, but in reality, you've lost that love and feeling. Whoa. Okay, let's get another story popping for you, Gemini. What else we got going on for Gemini? Let's get a completely different story for someone else, Luster's God, who's watching this video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A completely different story. Again, I did say, and I still mean it, there will be that one person where, although I'm calling out for a different story for someone else, they're going to be like, oh man, all that is my life. It's like you're reading from my personal journal or picking my brain, Melinda. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's see what we got coming out this time for Gemini. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Luster's God. Whew. For those of you who are new to the channel, while we're balancing this tarot card right here on my wrist, I want to say, you know, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love to see more of you. For those of you who are returning, we really appreciate you. Situation is a 5 of Dis. Somebody feeling alone, feeling left out. Somebody is getting over a breakup in this situation. Let's see you in this situation. What's your stance? How you feeling? Oh, shoot. 7. Major Arcana 7, the Chariot. You may have a very strong Cancer in your chart is what I'm hearing. But look at the yin-yang is there. That balance, the Libra's balance is right there. You see that? And so it's saying, you know what? I'll be moving on. That's how you're feeling. You're just like, I will move on. I will move forward. You're feeling like you've gotten over a blockage in your life. And for some of you, the relationship was a blockage because the relationship kept you focused in a lack and limitation perspective. And so you said, I just can't do this no more. I can't continue with this directive. The other person is feeling left behind. They're feeling like, yeah, it's completely over. They know it's over. Let's just say that. They know it's over. And they can't, I'm hearing now they have to carry their own burdens. So that's like not pleasing for them at all. Let's see how you view the other party. How is my viewer viewing this other party here? The Three of Discs works. I feel like for you, you may have, not may have. Spirit said that it's not may have. Quit saying the damn may have. You found out that they were, wow, here we go with that Aquarius upside down. You found out that there was a three-party situation, okay? You found out there was a three-party situation. You say, I don't need to deal with all this. I don't need to be with somebody who's going to be with everybody else. And it's not like we have an agreement about this. This is you stepping out on me, you know. And so the other person, they're looking at you and they're saying, oh, they think you're jealous. And are you? Are you jealous? Are you envious? They feel like you're insecure. They feel like you want to hurt them. They feel like you just want to hurt them. That's why you're doing this. You're just doing this because you want to hurt me. You ain't even got nothing to be jealous. And I hear that they're telling you, like, you ain't even got nothing to be jealous of. Why you so jealous? Why you so insecure? Like, I ain't even done nothing. And you're like, nope, I know. I just know. I know. Did you get some evidence or something, though? Let's see what's the advice for you in this situation. For your highest, lightest, and brightest good. If you're resonating with this story, what is the advice for my viewer? Love, source, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the love, the donations, the personal readings, just watching the video, sharing the video. We really appreciate it. Advice for you, Queen of Cups. Follow your intuition. Allow your psychic abilities to be a guide in your life. You got the right idea. It's saying keep following your intuition. That intuition again, speaking it to you, you know. And there's that unconventional method. Most people follow life and make their choices based off of physical evidence, and we're doing the unconventional way. We're following our intuition. It says you do have strong psychic abilities. Utilize that. Allow that to serve you well. There's a gentleman here, and if this is resonating to you, I feel like you definitely were with an Aquarius that came to an end, and it may have come to no. Their love source God says stop using that fucking word may. It came to an end because you met someone else. So you left your partner behind because your partner and you were already having problems. This was like, I'm alone, but I'm not even alone. Like, you're here with me. Why do I feel alone while you're with me? That was how the relationship felt. But there's another person here. This woman coming into your life shows you a lot of love, gives you a lot of attention. And you know what? She did not know that you were in this relationship. And you didn't mention it because it was already in a situationship. And you said, I'm done with this. I'm about to jump ship. So, hey, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. The Ten of Discs in reverse. Again, an end of a commitment. Whatever the commitment was with the other person, for some of my viewer, yeah, you thought that about them with a third party, and for someone that's true, but there's someone who you're the one that you knew you were in a third party, and that situation with that person was done. Okay, so let's see one more story for you, Gemini. Let's do one more story. I'm feeling like one more story here before we get some oracle messages out for you. Let's get one more story regarding what is going on with my Gemini viewers of this video. Love source God, whenever they find it, the messages be perfect, completely in tune, resonant, the perfect vibration, frequency, and tone for all them to understand. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see. One more, because that shuffle was cheesy as hell. And so is somebody's pickup line. Who is it? Somebody trying to talk to you. Who are you? Somebody trying to talk to you and they got a cheesy ass pickup line. But I just see you laughing your ass off. And it sparks a conversation because the whole thing was so damn cheesy. Oh my goodness. Okay. So what's the situation here on this spread for my Gemini viewers at this time? Let's just go. What is going on with Gemini? What is the situation? And we got the Queen of Wands. Someone is dealing with the fire sign female because my cards are gender specific. Okay. Somebody is just out here creating, expressing their passion. Somebody's decided going ahead and take on some lovers. And I do say some lovers intentionally. Some lovers. You in the situation, Prince of Wands, look at you. You come and go as you please. Yes, you do. You do what you want to do when you want to do it. You ain't being told. You're allowing your fire to be a major part of your life. The other party in the situation is the Six of Wands. This is somebody who is recognized. This person may be a socialite, a celebrity, or a local celebrity, or somebody who's locally well known in business or politics. I definitely get the air of politics. This person has been recognized. This person has been recognized and is recognizable in society. Let's see how you view the other person. What is your perspective of this other person? Let's see what you're talking about, Gemini. Here we go. You say yes, yes, and more yes with the Ace of Swords. You saying this feels like a win. They're already winning. I'm definitely getting in on this. Let's see how they're viewing you. How is the other party viewing you? This one wants to speak. The Chariot. They see you as somebody who has been through a lot of shit, and you're guaranteed to win because the way you get over it. They like the way you present yourself. They like... For someone, they really complimented your car. But they definitely like the way that you keep on moving. You haven't let things get in your way. You haven't let anything stop you. You haven't allowed blockages to serve their purpose. You just disseminate them, disempower them, and evaporate them. You eviscerate blockages in your life, and they've seen that. And like I say, this may be from a conversation I spoke about a couple people who started talking about some cheesy ass pickup line. Yeah, started a deep conversation. In the end, what's the advice for you? You got the Hermit. So this is saying, continue to ask inwardly. It's letting you know that as you go through this situation, this relationship, whatever it evolves to be, understand that it is one step of your journey. It is not the entire journey. This relationship, no matter what it evolves to be, is one step on your journey. You are on a journey. The destination is one you'll never reach. Life is a journey. You're never done with it. Even when you transmute your energy to spirit, when you become on the other side of the veil, you still won't be done with your journey. This is a forever journey that you are on. And this journey is saying, continue to remember that. So it's asking you, what is of value to you in this relation at this time? How can you appreciate the value? Appreciate as in grow, augment, add value to this part of your journey, and keep it moving. Keep on moving. Understand going into this that regardless of what comes out of this, it serves you best, and you move on to further progress, further evolve, further elevate. The bottom of the deck in this is Ace of Cups. So yes, this is why you're getting the Hermit card there, because this is a new love. But you know what? You're the only ride or die you'll ever have. So be good to yourself, right? In the meantime, appreciate and add value to the relationships that come through, and understand that relationships are there to reflect to you more of you. So this is a learning. This is a classroom. The relationship is a classroom. How can you allow it to serve you to your highest, lightest, and brightest good, okay? So with that Hermit there, it's also saying, what is this love teaching me? What is there for me to see here, okay? Now, I'm going to utilize my Journey of Love deck to pull a Journey of Love oracle card for you. And I'm hearing that I'll read from the book. So you ready for a reading session? I'm going to read to you, Gemini. Yay! Okay, let's see what you got going on. And if there are any channel messages for Gemini, I'm willing and ready to receive and speak them at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Release your mind, open up and let it flow. There's so much that comes through you, though. You speak channeling all the time, and you don't even know that it comes in rhythm and rhyme, and you do it on accident, but know it was truly divinely meant. So allow your words to flow freely as the water swims in the sea. So apparently, Gemini, what I'm getting, the feel that I'm getting from that brief channel message that I received for you just now is that you're going to be speaking something that has great purpose in its spokenness. Yet, it is something that will cause you a little bit of stress, something that will make you say, I don't know if I should say this today. Yes, but it says that it is important that you do, okay? Let's see what message we have for you. We actually have two, so let's start with the top one. The pearl threaded, number 38. 3 plus 8 equals 12. That's a dozen, right? So there's some physical wholeness there. But 1 plus 2 equals 3. That's all about creativity and Trinity energy. Father, God, Son, Mother, Father, Child, as sun, moon, stars. Like there's all this 3 creative energy. It's saying you are connected to everything around you. And although you are uniquely individual and autonomous, you're simultaneously connected to all that exists. And so some of those connections, I feel by looking at this just as a channel message here, that you're feeling the tugs on the string of the connection. You can feel the energy of someone of love who is, whether you are fully consciously aware of each other's existence or not, you're feeding this energy to one another. So it's saying to you to flood love energy out to this planet at this time, to humanity at this time, that it serves you well. By doing that, you attract others who also in love dwell. The other message, well, let me read that one from the book first. Let me slow my roll, slow it down though. Number 38 says, though we labor through the illusion of individuality and have to face our inner challenges in solitude, our spiritual transformation is not an independent event, nor is it for our victory alone, as we approach the enlightened way of an all-embracing love. Each human being is a pearl on the Divine Mother's garland, gradually assuming luster and revealing beauty, worth, and radiance over many lifetimes. Together we are creating a precious offering in return for her gift of life. We can learn to draw on the collective effort to allow our own journey to become integrated into the journey of the group without being weighed down, and instead to be lifted up. To do this, we honor the thread that connects each of us as one divine being, just like the various fingers that belong to the one hand. Then we honor the pearl essence of our divine nature, that we are capable of growth and transformation, becoming divine beauty. This oracle brings you a message. You are to shift your perspective to allow all groups that you are involved in to become a source of energetic lifting rather than depletion. If a group you are involved in cannot do this for you, then you may not be in vibrational resonance, and it may be time to seek a group that is more energetically supportive of your vibration. Trust your feelings and don't be scared to open up and allow yourself to connect with others. That way you can truly know if a group or a gathering is for you, or if you need to move on. But do trust that you are not alone on your journey, and the soul connections that will nourish you will draw you to them, like strands of pearls on the Divine Mother's necklace. Hearts apart, remember love, and time stands still. The other card that's here is the Cosmic Butterfly. It's card number 36. So there we have the 3 energy again. The 3 and the 6 equals 9 also. So that Hermit energy that we talked about in that last spread is also there. But the 3 and the 6 and the 9, those are very magical numbers, okay? Give me a second. So let's see what the book has to say about this Cosmic Butterfly, okay? I'll read that to you. Card number 36 and 38. I also feel that with both of these cards coming in, you're only one step away from your twin. Wow, that's really what I have to say? Okay. So somebody is literally so close to a person that they are so spiritually connected to, and when you meet this person, it's going to be a lot of energy coming through. That's pretty dope for you. So let's see what the book says about this. It says, you are being reborn from the pulsating womb of the Divine Mother. On fire with her creative power, you are being transformed whilst living. To surrender your certainty in favor of openness, to accept the smallness of your everyday life while admitting to the magnificence of your being, to open up to the divine light that pours through you into a myriad of forms, endlessly creating, destroying, creating again. This is your sacred task. Life is thriving within you. This may not feel stable as yet, but will certainly feel exciting as you enter into yet another cycle of rebirth. Let this life seem as though you are living many lifetimes in one. It is possible for you to encounter the totality of human experience in this lifetime, should you be open to it. This is treading the enlightened path, embracing all of life. You have chosen this for yourself and have been blessed with it as a possibility this lifetime. Why not let yourself be broken down and reborn through the workings of nature? Another life within this one beckons you on now. The message for you from this oracle is that if your life feels like it is falling apart, then take heart, for it is falling apart to come back together in a new way. You are going through rebirth just like a butterfly in a chrysalis. The agony and the delight, the sense of dying and being truly alive can all be held in the serene space of your heart. Surrender into what you are becoming now, and know that you are leaving behind is but a shell that once will have held your fast emerging new self. The breeze of the butterfly's wings caresses the stillness of my thoughts and awakens feelings that course through my veins like the whale's song to the ocean's depths. There wells in me a knowing and a wonder for what is yet to be. So I also get the message, all that is perfect for you, but I also get the message like you and your divine mate are one step apart. You've been so close to each other so many times, and it's like if you would just turn this way or turn that way, or stop worrying and putting your head down because of something that somebody said today, you would actually catch a glimpse and you could actually connect. Now, with this, I've been guided during the reading of those two cards. I was guided, especially when the second one came out, that it was time for me to do a twin flame spread for you. So I'm going to check in on twin flames. If you're a Gemini and you feel you have a twin flame, this is going to be the part that you really going to resonate with. So let's see what's coming out for Gemini regarding a twin flame relationship, divine partnership. And for those of you who don't know, I believe most of our relationships are soul relationships. And the information I'm giving you, I did not read in a book. This is something that I channeled through. So you may have a different perspective, and that's fine. What did I say in the beginning? If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it, right? Okay. So soulmates are people who come into your life to grow your soul. They don't have to be romantic or sexual, though. They could be your friends, your lovers, your family members, your children and your parents, your grandparents, your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, that teacher at school, the girl that lives across the street, anybody that comes into your life to grow your soul and help you to evolve and elevate spiritually. And that usually happens through contrasting experiences. Shit you don't like, but you handle it with a touch of love in there, helps you elevate. So once you've done so much of this work, you've really prepared yourself, become very aware, very conscious and deliberate in your life. You become more of a master manifester and creator in the way you live in your life, and you've learned emotional mastery. You've evolved your soul to a place where you have a lot of emotional mastery. You're in a place to attract a twin. A twin is somebody who has likewise done the same type of work, and this person comes into your life to continue that soul growth, but with a different type of atmosphere, not so much fear in the atmos. Understand? Okay. Papa, please back up because you're shaking the camera, touching the lamp, honey. Thank you, love. The camera's hanging from the lamp. Let me finish this reading. I'm almost done. Shh. Okay, you're doing fantastic. So, the twin, body, heart, mind, soul. You, body, heart, mind, soul. The energy between you now. What is pulling, this is the energy between you now. What you're being pulled together for a purpose, and advice for you to help bring this. The bottom of the deck, we have the Teach card. This is Major Arcana 5. This is Hierophant. You may have a strong Taurus in your chart. You have a strong Taurus in your chart if this twin flame really resonates to you. Okay, but understanding this Teach card also comes out because of the teaching and learning relationship of a twin flame and the soulmates that allow us to bring in that type of relationship, okay? So let's look at physically where you and your twin are, okay? What's going on in your life physically for both of you? On your side, you're focused on developing that third eye chakra. You are just focused on your spiritual abilities. I feel you're looking into esoterics. You're looking into mysticism. Papa, please get out from there. You're shaking the camera. Go sit up on the bed or stay up on the sofa. Thank you, love. So you're working with your clairvoyance, your intuition, your psychic ability, you're following your inner guidance, you're building better relationships using these skills and talents in your physical world. Your partner in their physical world, they're at a place of success and growth, so things are going well for them as well. I also feel like this card is looking over there because they're also beginning to develop. Look at where that growth is at right there over the mind area. So they're developing as well. I feel like some of their third eye abilities as well. Okay, Papa, be quiet. You said you would. The heart space. Let's see what's going on in both of your heart spaces. Okay. On your side, you have dedicated effort. So I feel like in regards to your heart space, you're working on your love energy. You're working on believing. Do you believe in life after love? Yes, because you've been through so much. So you're working on believing what you can achieve in this world. You're doing a lot of visualization. I see you with your, what is that called? Dream boards? Oh, God. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. Your visualization board where you put up pictures. I see somebody actually cut up pictures from a magazine of their favorite parts of what a man would be or a mate would be in their life, a woman, whatever, their ideal partner. Somebody has actually created like a vision board about that. Okay, so in your heart space, you are doing the work. You are doing the work to bring this partnership in. Some of you are still connected to a karmic partner, though, and I feel like you're well aware of this. A karmic partner is definitely a soulmate. A karmic partner is somebody who comes into your life to help your soul to evolve, to help you to grow, to help you become aware of where you have room for elevation, for evolution within yourself. And again, like I say this, through having to work on a relationship, to really work hard to make it work and learn what you value and who you are and what you can put up with and what you can shift for the sake of another's pleasure and what you are not willing to shift for the sake of another's pleasure. Now, your partner in their heart space, they are in a healing space. So they've left recently a conflicting relationship. I feel like this person is feeling some singleness right now. I feel like this person is beginning to find peace again after a karmic relationship. So they're really focused on themselves right now. I feel like they're focused on being more in tune with allowing things that feel peaceful to them, feel easy, feel rewarding, feel satisfying, as opposed to so much conflict, because I feel like they really have come out of some majorly conflicting relationships where there was a lot of arguing, a lot of back and forth, a lot of tit for tat and all of that bullshit. Yeah, let's see what's in the mind space for both of you. What's on your minds? Wow, look at this. Darkest fears, the Nine of Swords, which I'll tell you about that one, and the Ace of Cups, love abounds. So let me go back over here to this Nine of Swords. Darkest fears, if that's not the typical translation of the Nine of Swords. However, when I see the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords, as I've channeled a meaning and a interpretation of it, is saying that this is a time where you actually are facing your thoughts. You're getting your thoughts in alignment. To actually be able to be decided and to be convinced and to be believing and knowing, you have to filter through all the things that you heard, all the things you've experienced, all the things that you've read and watched, and every song and all this stuff, all these different underlying beliefs that influence your true self, and identify which you're going to keep, put them up in their proper place, and discard the ones that don't. And so I feel like that's the work that you're in, and that makes sense if you're dealing with a karmic relationship right now. You're like, hold on a minute, this shit just ain't working out because A, B, C, and D, and you know what? I'm going to get out here and do me. I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay, that partner in their headspace, they're like, you know what? I know there's a new love for me, and I'm ready to go on and open myself up to it. So this person's got love on their mind. They do want to be in a relationship, but at the same time, with that being said and true, the biggest, most important reason why this card is here is because your partner, your divine partner, who you are already connected to spiritually, they're in this place of learning self-love so deeply. They're really in this place of learning to be happy on their own, although yes, they do want a relationship, they want to be with somebody, they never gave that up, but they're understanding that to attract the type of relationship they want, it is important that they take care of loving themselves first. So that's what's on their mind right now. What pleases me? What suits me? What feels right to me? And that's great, because that's the energy that's going to help bring you two together, okay? Because that's going to help this person follow that gotta take a dump urge and end up in line right in front of you to pick up whatever you dropped and hand it to you and spark a conversation that turns into a coffee or a soda or a shake or something like that, some sort of beverage that's child friendly. Let's see what's going on in your spiritual space. On your side, you have the Hermit, which is the 9 coming out again. On their side, they have the 2 of Swords, refusing to see. Now, this is interesting because spiritually, again, that Hermit energy is all over your reading, okay? And it's saying that you have spiritual guides that are there, and you're open to hear and be drawn, and you ask for it. You ask your higher self, you practicing meditation. Your spirit is calling you in this way, okay? Now, I also feel like for you, you have 2 people in spirit who love you very deeply, and they want to say, hey, we absolutely love and adore you, and we're watching you every day, okay? Your divine partner over here, the 2 of Swords, refusing to see. This person spiritually has some spiritual downloads that they're receiving, but they have not yet processed them. So they're in the middle of processing this. They're in a deep state of processing. Also awakening that intuitive nature as well. As the 2 of Swords, always every numbered minor arcana reflects back to the major arcana that matches its number. So the 2 of Swords reflects back to that High Priestess energy, those divine downloads. So here we have somebody who is learning or receiving divine downloads, getting telepathic communication from Love Source God to help guide them, and yet and still they have not yet processed it fully. That's why it says refusing to see. So let's see what's the energy between the both of you. What is the common energy? Wow, love, love, love. The common energy is you're both in this place of magic, manifesting, using your emotions represented by the blue, and your passions and your actions represented by the red, in harmony to bring about a situation that you desire. So both of you are feeling yourself, you're feeling yourself, you're feeling yourself. This is great. This is a magical energy here. Let's see what's the purpose in this relationship. Wow, Ace of Wands, new vitality. Look at that. This is about 2 people who come together, and in that coming together, there is an alignment of all the chakra points. You see all the colors of the rainbow? That is an alignment of all your chakras. I see 2 people who make music together. And notice how this comes out of the pan flute and flows out, yes? So I see in this also 2 people, when you come together, this is a very healing energy that not only touches you both, but flows from you, radiates from you, touches the world around you. Now let's see, what is the advice for my viewer to help encourage this unfolding if this is what you desire? It says, take the lead, the 3 of Wands. Look at the way this hand is holding that light. It's saying, use your energy to move things in the way you want. This is saying, work with energy. Are you in your visualization, in your times of using your meditation, flowing energy, paying attention to where energy is coming into you at, what energy you're receiving, and flowing your energy out? It's saying you can take the lead and embrace this relationship by energetically sending healing, loving, high vibration to your divine partner. So that is really beautiful. Let's go ahead and see how the universe has your back before I close this out. Let's see what we got here. How does the universe have your back, Gemini? What does the universe got to say to you? The universe has your back, and it flies all the way like that. Let's see what I got. Come here. We have, I choose love no matter what. Love, love, love this card. Yes. I was just singing karaoke before I came back home and decided to do another reading. And I sang this song called At Your Best by Aaliyah. You should check it out, read the lyrics. And, you know, Spirit was channeling through me at a karaoke. It's not a freaking open mic, but it was while I was holding it. And so there's an identity crisis going on in our world today. Our brothers and sisters of humanity are unaware of who and what they are. So that's why I sing in this song, to remind you. And then I sang this song, and at the end of the song, it's like some of them are confused. They think it's all about hate, but it really is a thin line between love and hate. And the name of that line is jealousy, envy, and insecurity. So when they don't know who they are, you remember who you are and live in love. And so, you know, that's really appropriate to go with this message here. Choosing love no matter what. Always covering over with love, always living in love. And here's, it doesn't mean that by choosing love you stay with a karmic partner that is nothing but a pain in your rear end and a spine in your neck. You actually don't serve them well by allowing yourself to continue to be a victim to them. For somebody who needs this, you actually, in love, many times it's necessary to let go, and that is the most loving thing you can do, because you can't stop a person from the path they've chosen from themselves. All you can do is control how you are an influence in that or not, how you are contributing or enabling, or how you step away and allow them to live in the story that they have developed for themselves. You know what? I want to pull a crystal for you as well. Some of you work with crystals. Which crystal does it behoove Gemini to work with at this time of their finding this reading? Give me kisses, Papa. Here it is. It says, bird. Thank you. It says, Gemini, for you, it behooves you to work with the Herkimer diamond. This is a crystal that works with your dreams. I feel like this is going to help you intuitively. Let me just read a little bit from the book for you about this. Quietly, Princeton. Okay, from the book, it says, this card has shown up for you today as a sign to pay a little more attention to your dreams. Dreams allow you to release and let go of old, stale emotions and thoughts while you sleep. You also receive messages, signs, and symbols that bring insight and healing to your life. The Divas are encouraging you to intuitively discover the meanings of your own dreams and open to the wisdom and healing that they share. Dreams are interpreted in a variety of different ways by different people. However, the most powerful way is to unlock your own personal meaning. The Crystal Divas are offering healing to you while you sleep and bringing powerful messages through your dream state. It may be wise to keep a journal to record your insights, dreams, and inspirations. This card could also indicate that it is time to put more focus on your own dreams and goals and begin to bring them into fruition as you pursue them with a renewed passion. And we did start off talking about that, didn't we? With the unconventional card coming out. Also, I did get a download for you during that reading that says that, you know, you and your partner, that's one of the most prime times for you to communicate with your partner actually is during your dream. So what you can do is ask before you fall asleep, as you lay in your bed meditating pre-sleep, you can ask for to flow love to your partner, your divine partner during this, healing energies. You can send whatever beautiful energy, love and peace and happiness energy you want to your partner during your dreamscape, just by asking and intending to do so. So work with that. Let me know how this serves you. I'll be reading your comments as you flood them through. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Thank you for being a part of our Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot family, following me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at LPHtarot. And I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. And when you get to Vegas, let's get your nails done. Let's get your tarot cards read. Let's do some of this stuff together. You know, you can find all that information on my website at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Yay.
I'm hungry.
You hungry, Papa?
Yeah.
But it's bedtime. It's too late for you to be eating.